Hello everyone, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is Luto's Crossing. Probably the second largest bridge in the game, the largest being the Great Zora Bridge right up here. It's very fancy, very big. Almost a good place to fight a very large monster of some sort. I sure hope that doesn't happen.
Hey!
Hey, Link! Look below, down here. How did you know that I was up here, Prince Sidon? Answer me that. Hey, there's a Korok thing there. You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you. Hello, Moblin. Luckily, it is just a Moblin. But it's a very nasty black Moblin. Yeah, that was easy enough, actually. Moblin Cub! Hey! That one kid wanted that for the quest, didn't he? So let's take a picture of that. Cool. I think it was the Moblin Club, right? Didn't he want the Moblin Club? Moblin Club, yep, bring it to him. Cool. Alright, I didn't expect that. Well, hey, we found a Moblin Club. Also, I noticed that there was a Korok thing down there. Right down here. So let me go ahead and mark that, so I can come back to it when it's not raining. Unless I can actually like climb around and do stuff. So yeah. I wonder if that one area was permanently raining because I hadn't done Zora's domain yet. Because it was on the edge here, now that I think about it. Yeah, this place. Probably not, but who knows? I mean, it is right next to Va Naboris. Or not Naboris, but Va Ruda. Maybe it was constantly raining because of that, but maybe it wasn't. So, it would make sense actually, because that would prevent you from climbing here and getting up here if this whole area, like on the edge here, is raining, and thus this area is raining. So, who knows, maybe I could have used a bomb arrow if I hadn't, if I had already completed Zora's domain. Oh, I've already got the mountain dough. Alright. Blam! Right in the face. I feel so bad for killing him like that, but I need the meat. And I really don't need the meat. I mean, look at this. I got so much meat. But the only reason that I have that much meat is because I keep making hearty stuff. As soon as I run out of hearty truffles and I run out of hearty food, like, meat is going to be what I need. You know? As long as I've got hearty ingredients, I'm pretty much good. But it's only for as long as I have hearty ingredients. That did not count for anything. Fort Lazal Spear. I hear something behind me. Oh! It's a lightning wizrobe. Go ahead, bud. Blam! Right in the face. You know, I don't think we've ever encountered the lightning wizrobe. Yeah, I think I ended up buying the electric wizrobe on accident. And that was one of the things that I got from purchasing enemies. Hello. I'm lightning resistant, so that doesn't even hurt me. Sorry, bud. I need to come down here and pick up his thunderstorm rod. Or not. Well then. The electric wizrobe did not drop a thunderstorm rod somehow. That's odd, unless it rolled even further down. Huh. That seems a bit odd to me. Because he usually drops the thunderstorm rod. Very strange that he did not. Well, that's unfortunate. I really wanted that thunderstorm rod. Because I don't have a picture of it yet. Plus, it's probably a quest. Just like the fire and ice rods are. So, it wouldn't surprise me if that kid wants one. To be honest. Wooden shield, apple, traveler's sword again. Goodness. That's cool. Hey, we haven't actually taken a picture of the traveler's sword. Did we take a picture of the wooden shield? Yes, we did. Cool. I am trying to get the entire compendium, if you haven't guessed. So, blackened crab. I should have taken a picture of that before I did that. Oh well. And this is going to not be beneficial. It actually was. Because I did that earlier, as you may recall, and it did not break the box. So that was interesting. That did that time. No, it did that time too. Whatever. I mean, I'm fine with it if it does. I'm just surprised that it did. Oh, hey, there it is. Lightning rod. Oh, lightning rod. That's not the thunderstorm rod. The thunderstorm rod is yet another thing. Electrical rod that can shoot balls of electricity. Its gem contains lightning from the Hyrule Hills. Not recommended to use as a melee weapon. So what can I toss? Honestly, usually if we ever need a Korok leaf, we can find one. Whoops, sorry, bumped the microphone. That's my bad. Plus, I'm probably gonna end up losing this boomerang sometime soon anyway. So, well, I guess let's keep going up this path here. Let me tell you. This is a long part of the game, though. Like I said, these sections really are basically the dungeons. These, like, pre-dungeon things here. They're more or less the dungeons of the game. You know, if you don't consider the actual dungeons. Which, I don't really understand why you wouldn't. I mean, that's what they are. Oh. We can see Von Naboris from here. Oh, yeah? Or not Naboris. I keep saying Naboris. But yeah, we can actually see just a little bit of Ruda from over here. Just the tiniest bit. Can't see much. But there he is. Ruda, right over there. So this is the East Reservoir Lake, where Ruda is currently at. So, and you can see that, well, that's not supposed to be flooded. You know, that's definitely not supposed to be underwater. You really can't see much of Ruda from here. You'll see more of it here in just a few minutes, because we're almost to Zora's domain. And once we get there, we'll be able to actually see more of Ruda. So, because we will alert Ruda to our presence. At that point, Ruda will attack. Boom! Really? I only did that much damage? That's unfortunate. Ow! Moblin Spear. I do have the Moblin Spear already. I wonder if he might want the Moblin Spear. Probably not. He's been wanting vastly different items the whole time, so none of them have been related. There we are. There we are. The Great Zora Bridge. Let's go ahead and pull out a shock arrow. You want to fight me with lightning? Let's fight with lightning. You guys have been tormenting me with lightning the entire time I've been coming up here. Now it's time for me to get my revenge. Hey! There's Kilton. Speaking of Kilton, I did look up Kilton. As it turns out, basically he's just there. Like, in each domain. You know, at each village. So, he doesn't appear at one and then, like, disappear. He just appears at everything, basically. From what I could figure out. Or from what I seemed to be able to understand from what I was reading off of the couple of strategy guides that mentioned it. So, yeah, Kilton's way up there. So let's go ahead and mark that real fast, actually. He is... Oh yeah, he's right there. Okay. So we'll mark this with that. That's where Kilton is. And that was me jumping because I'm trying to clear the email notification off my phone and I hit the wrong button. So, Zora's domain. Here we are. So, there's a shrine nearby. And we'll get to it here in just a moment. So, because you can see it right there in that cutscene. Mipha! Probably my favorite of the 4 champions is Mipha. She is so adorable. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Haha! Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. So, if anybody remembers the King Zora from Ocarina of Time, you know, people probably remember, yeah, he's like huge. Good evening. Are you a Hylian? That's right. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Laflight. I'm the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? Yes, I'm curious. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. The soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Lady Mipha. So, she was one of the champions, and died. Good evening. Welcome to Merit Mart. This is where you'll find our general store, the Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here. Or do you need something else? Merit Mart? Do you mean Malomart? Yep. General store and the workshop, you're the best shops ever. And together, they're called Merit Mart. Merit Mart, la-di-di-da. La-di-da. That's my theme song. Isn't it cute? Anything else you'd like to know? The general store? Our general store has been in business for over 100 years. It has a long and honorable history. The shopkeep, Clef, is really serious, but his younger sister Tona is head over fins for Prince Sidon. Key. The workshop. The old man in the workshop, his name is Dento. He's my grandpa. He's the one who fixed Mipha's weapon, the light scale trident. Nope, that's it. See you later. So the light scale trident is Mipha's weapon, and you remember me mentioning that we were going to get a really awesome trident. That's basically it right there. I do have the money for these here. For spending spree. Thank you for that spending spree. We should clear this out, so I'll restock. There's ice arrows, there's rock salt, there's swift violet. There's Hylian rice, chillfin trout, and sizzlefin trout. let's go ahead and take a picture of everything here if I can. Or at least whatever it is that I can actually take pictures of in this place. Nope, nothing there. I didn't think so. Swift violets, rock salt. Take pictures of the ice arrows. That was a bad picture, actually. The tips weren't even in the shot. Let's get it from this angle. In fact, okay, I am zoomed out. Can't, there's so much blue, I can't see the, like, blue border of the picture. Gosh dang it, it's still off. Sorry, I'm being very picky here. It's still very off. Whatever, it's good enough. Yay, we took pictures of an ice arrow. Here we have the thingy. The place where we can get a light scale trident made. Talk to this guy. So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mifa away thinks he can just come wandering in here like nothing happened? What business do you have after all these years? What is this place? The weapons workshop. What are you doing? Trident maintenance. A trident? A light scale trident and a ceremonial trident. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now. So, Dento does not like me. In fact, most of the Zora don't like me because they kind of blame me for Mifa leaving. Because Mifa left one day and became champion of Hyrule and then died. Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... Could it be? Linny? Is it Linny? Linny? Yes, I'm sure of it. You're Linny. Wow, it's been such a long time. Wait, but I thought you and Mifa fell to Calamity Ganon. And if you've been alive all this time, where have you been? What have you been doing? Please tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an adult, and yet here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday. We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. Sure. I don't know you at all, but sure. Yes. This is the fun part. Like, this is one thing I love. Like, Link knows nobody because he has no memory of anything. And it works because neither do you, you know? You don't know anybody. And so it honestly fits really well with the fact that you don't remember them in-game. And then, of course, the real you doesn't know them, so it's actually a really cool mechanic. So, it's like, yes, I don't know them, and neither do you. And, Link, neither does Link. So, let's go ahead and sort my inventory again real fast. So, this is the, inn. Not gonna bother talking to this guy because he just says the same thing every innkeeper says. Not really much here aside from obviously the fact that it's an inn. But there is a shrine, and this is a good place to get Fleet Lotus seeds. Ni's Yoma Shrine. Also, there's a silver longsword here, which I'm not gonna pick up because it's a two-handed weapon, and I could care less about those. Bright-eyed crab. Snap! Bright-eyed crab. How about that? So there are sneaky river snails in this area. In fact, I see another bright-eyed crab, so I'm gonna go grab that real fast. But there are sneaky river snails here in Zora's domain. And so we should be able to upgrade our sneaky set all the way up to 3. Pretty soon here. So, which one is this? Pushing Power, Ni's Yoma Shrine. Oh yeah, this one. This one is wild. It really is. Like, okay, so you have all of these things just falling down. But if I think that if I hit this, it, like, shuts that down. No? Ow. There's a way to stop these things, but I don't remember how. It always puts the worst food at the back. Maybe you just have to get up here. Yeah, that looks like you just get up here. Or not, because it's still falling. I don't actually know. No? They just stopped. Cool. So yeah, you just get up here and then they stop falling. Cool. So basically, here's the puzzle. It's all revolving around Cryonis. First thing we have to do is push this off. This is why it's called pushing power. The entire thing is all about pushing the ball down. And I have already screwed up royally. Maybe not. Yep, I did. Because I can't push that. So, maybe I can, like, still put... There we go. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! And I already messed up again anyway, because that's going to end up landing there, next to that. Go back, go back, go back. Alright, so here's the trick for this part. If I can make it work. Basically, I have this little divot here. And I want to line up Cryonis with that little divot. So, there we go. And then, I need to push this up. There we go. That worked. Just like I wanted it to. Break that one, so that it doesn't reset this one. And now, I just need to push this up and over. Cool! I did it all in one shot. Shing! Alright, now there's a treasure chest up there, so I need to get that next. But luckily, that's super simple. I just have to get back up here again. So, it's not hard. The first time I did this, I didn't realize that I could just walk. And so I was cryonising the entire way up. It took so long to get up here. And like, after I got up here, I was like, wait, I can just walk this? I assumed that the water was because the water was rushing down, that I wasn't going to be able to just walk up. But that was far from the truth. Far from the truth indeed. So, now I am, well, I'm getting a Zora spear, so let's equip that. I don't think there's any other treasure chest, just this one. So, goodbye. 'Cause I'm just getting another Zora spear right from this little chest. So, at least I know where to find a Zora spear now. So that's good. I think that's the only chest. Yep, that was the only chest. Alright. That was a simple shrine. It was a lot more complex the first time I did it though. Oh my god, I blundered it so hard. Just about everything that I could have done wrong, I did. So, it was so bad. But I did figure it out eventually, and so that helped out with doing it now. Also, we can get 2 more heart containers, putting us at 9. So that's actually really cool. We're, what, 4 heart containers away now. So that's just 16 more shrines. 12 more shrines, because we're going to get the heart container from the dungeon here. So, that's cool. Alright, so we just did that. Lenny! Let's see. What else is there that we still need to do before we move on? Nothing really. Nothing I can immediately think of. I don't think I can do any of the side quests yet. Like, yeah! This is a shock arrow. And he's trying to pick it up, but he can't. Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrows? You're Link. Finally I can avenge Lady Mipha. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Ah, of course. You stole my shock arrow, that's why. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the Divine Beast Vibruta. Humph. So, Zora being fish, they can't touch shock arrows. Which is why this guy was sitting here going, ah! Because he was trying to pick up a shock arrow and he was just getting electrocuted over and over again. And it's like, really? You know you can't pick them up, so why do you keep trying? Sneaky river snails. Nice. So this is actually a really good place to pick up sneaky river snails. They are literally everywhere around here. There's like 2 on each of these pools. And so there's literally like 5 or 6 of them here. It looks like there's 5. So it looks like there were 5. Unless there's a sneaky river snail over here. 6. How about that? Now this is a quest I think this person has. Nope, this is somebody else. Well, well. It's always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment, you're Link. The perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face, even though I can't actually see your face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I have retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining 2 souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. So, I have no idea what that means, but I'm guessing that somewhere in the game there is a couple. So, what's wrong? A traveler, eh? Upon this stone monument is a proud history of the Zora, as dictated by King Dorephan himself many years ago. I plan to record it all in a book, so I am reading it again. That sounds rough. Link? Is that really you? I didn't recognize you with that mask on. The Hylian who stole away our Lady Mipha, and what's more, the champion who... I cannot forgive you, not ever. Say what? Do you not understand the gravity of what you have done? Not only did you Hylians fail to stop Calamity Ganon 100 years ago, but you went and stole our Lady Mipha from us. I will never forgive you awful Hylians, not ever. That's unfortunate. History of the Zora, Part 7, The Hero Who Defeated the Lionel, as told by King Dorephan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread beast Lionel, who lived on Plymouth Mountain. But one Hylian drove the beast back, and recovered piece to the domain. Returned? Huh. I don't actually know what that word is. Something. Piece to the domain. It's not returned. The Zora helm, won in this fight, is now north of blank in the ruins near Toto Lake. It rests there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. Time has taken its toll on this. So that's super important. That tells us where to get the Zora helm. And the Zora helm is something that we'll need later on. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop talking to NPCs now, because this is actually a good spot to end the episode off at. King Doraphan is actually right up there, so we will get to him in the next episode. In between episodes, I will stop here and grab a couple heart containers. So, that said, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to check the link in the video description below for a link to the playlist in case you missed any episodes. Or it's the first one you've seen. And I will see you all next time. See you later.